Hello everybody. My name is Brosco, and today we're going to be talking about a brother that I find very entertaining, in my opinion. She's a very special brawler because she was originally meant to be part of the Deep Sea Trio, but then a couple things happened, a couple clancy things happened, and I kind of had to, reinvent her. So I decided to make her part of a very new trio that I'd been working on called the Anomaly Hunters. Basically, they were supposed to work like these hunters that hunt all the weird and random things in Star Park. So basic so basically Marie was meant to be part of the C part of that trio. There were supposed to be three members, each hunting a different type of anomaly. But I'm spoiling too much anyway. So let's get into the video to talk about this brother. So now, Marie. Marie knows everything when it comes to sea creatures. Rumor is she used to be a marine biologist before joining the Star Park Anomaly Hunters. A kind of reference to what I wanted her to be before. Anyway, now she trains in the hopes of protecting the sea from the many monsters that plague it. The many, many monsters, including Otis and Hank and, those weird. Like, Otis is actually kind of weird. Is he a squid or a human? What are you, Otis? What are you? Come on, man. Come on. So, now she trains from the many monsters that plague it. But she's still as optimistic as she's always been. I plan to make her like a really, really excitable, cool, fun character. Anyway, here's our main attack. Sonar. Marie fires a massive wave at her opponent, a sonic wave, that pierces through walls and enemies alike. But it deals 75% less damage when hitting a wall. Now, my idea was that she would be capable of piercing through walls all the time. But to balance it, she would deal less damage through those walls. It made her a lot more powerful and fun. Anyway, her super is called Echo Chamber. Oh yes, I love this super. Probably one of my most unique supers, if I do say so myself. Now, it's called Echo Chamber. Marie throws down her prize invention, her Echo Chamber. When Marie's sonic blast hits the chamber, it absorbs damage. If you tap the super button, it will release all the damage. Chamber is destroyed when Marie dies. Basically, let me explain how it works. So it's like this uh, spawnable. It's a spawnable, but it doesn't really do anything. It doesn't really attack. It doesn't really have health technically, so it's not really that much of a spawnable. But here's how it works. You can actually attack it, like it's Charlie's cocoon. You know Charlie's cocoon where you can actually attack it. When you attack it, the damage you deal, it will absorb that damage. And since it does not have health point, it just keeps sustains and absorbs the damage from it. And then when you finally press the super button, all that built up damage will be released in a powerful attack. I wish I could explain this a lot easier, but I mean this is the best I can do, man. Like that's just how it works. It can absorb attacks and redirect them at opponents. I think that should be understandable. Anyway, here are her stats. Her stats are pretty cut and dry. She has 6,600 HP. That's pretty nice. Her damage is 2,600. 650 if it goes through a wall. Her range is pretty long, 8 and 1/3 of a tile. Her movement speed is normal, her reload speed is normal, and her supercharge is 6 hits. Only 6 hits, yes. It's actually very long. But it's fair since the echo chamber nearly lasts forever. As long as she doesn't die. But then she has a very small health pool, so it shouldn't be that hard to kill her. Um her super range is normal, which is 5 tiles. And then finally her class is a damage dealer and her rarity is mythic. Yep, it's mythic. Pretty normal rarity, honestly. Anyway, yeah, voice lines. Wait, what? Oh, sorry, I forgot her gadget star powers and hypercharge. That's my bad. That's my bad. Anyway, here are her gadgets. Her first gadget is called Aqueduct. It instantly adds 2,500 damage to the sound chamber. So essentially, she just presses it and then boom, the sound chamber builds up in damage. I wish it could have been more complex, but it's a nice addition when you hit the sound chamber with all of your ammo, then you don't have any more ammo remaining, so you just press the gadget and it adds more damage. And then has the sound echo chamber. Then her second gadget is called Sound Barrier. It boosts her projectile speed by 2,000. It boosts her projectile speed by 50% for 3 seconds. What? Ignore this speed. Ignore this. I hope I could edit this part out, but ignore this part. Ignore this. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So her second gadget is called Sound Barrier. It instantly makes her projectile 50% faster for like 3 seconds. Then her first star power, is called Echolocation. It makes her through the walls damage increase. Now, I didn't really give the amounts of damage, but personally, I just want it to be that she deals all the damage that she deals through the walls is the damage that she deals without going through a wall. So she deals 1,800 damage without going through a wall, then she'll deal 1,800 damage when going through a wall. So yeah, that's basically it. And then her second star power is called Reverberate. It increases the attacks from both Marie's teammates and enemies also charge the chamber. Yeah. Her teammates and enemies also charge the chamber. That's kind of it. It works that way. And then her hypercharge is called Ultrasound. It basically makes the chamber absorb twice as much damage as it takes. So that's a 20% shield, 20% speed, 30% damage. Pretty fair. Like I said, I don't like having hypercharged characters have insane damage pools. Insane boost through the hypercharge. I feel like a balanced hypercharge is the right way to go. Nothing too insane. Like I see hypercharging with 80% damage boost. That is a scam. That is a scam. I personally prefer balanced hypercharges. Anyway, here are voice lines. Now remember, I too broke to buy voice actors. Get voice actors, of course. Now, so I might have to voice act this one for myself, but I can't voice act. So be prepared for the most corny, cringe recordings ever. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me for what I'm about to do. Like, this is depressing. This is actually depressing. Okay. Start of game. Hi! Did you know you're about to lose faster than the lifespan of a mayfly? Can I hear you scream? Let's pump out the volume. Volume warning. Mission time. Dealing damage voice lines. No time for waterworks. Float like a fish and sting like a jellyfish. Beep, 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 boop, boop. Mission possible. Time for you to make like a group of fish and get schooled. Haha. What you gonna do when this destructive day comes crashing down on you, brother? Hulk Hogan reference. Sorry, but the ocean doesn't need mistakes like you on it. That's pretty good. Now you're sleeping with the fishes. See what I did there? You've met your watery grave. Lol. Another anomaly vanquished. What are you doing? Come on. But I'm the good guy here. Fish sticks. Slate don't spray, bud. You're raining on my parade. This was a mistake. Just ignore this. Ignore this part. This should be some sort of a crime, man. H2, no! I'm in a quiet place now. This is so boring. I'm screaming internally right now. Bruh. Super activation voice lines. Please place your screams of pain in the chamber, thank you. Now we're safe and sound. Echo! 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 Noise! Let's celebrate! Mission complete! All anomalies defeated. Initiate victory dance! Remember to stay hydrated, kids! Has lost. Mission failed. Anomaly too strong. Mayday, mayday! I failed. Now, okay. And the mastery title is Supersonic. Yeah! Now all we need is Hyper Knuckles and we'll be fine. Yeah! Okay. So my main overview of what I think Marie's playstyle is going to be. Marie is a brawler that relies on dealing damage to opponents that can't really hit her back. She kind of plays dirty in that way, but it's good since she has a very marksman-like damage dealing persona. She's great at chipping away at the opponents by hitting them behind walls, using her super to deal damage up front, and basically just being very, very powerful, Anyway, so here, these are all, the brawler stuff, and with the, I guess this is the end. Goodbye!